How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews. Back with a little bit of West Coast Pale Ale, hopeful goodness. In the form of Heist Brewing's Not Living the Dream, Loving the Dream. Yeah, this is a West Coast style Pale Ale. 5.9% alcohol by volume. Comes courtesy of my boy Oak Ridge. He dropped a bunch of Heist on me. I think 3 total. They'll most likely all go up at the same time. This is the one I'm kind of most pumped about, to be honest with you. Just because, I don't know, I've been digging on these West Coast Pale Ales as of late, so we'll see how this sucker shows and proves. Yeah, I mean, she looks the part, you know, that kind of classic, kind of watered down orange, kind of amber looking golden glow, pinky finger infinite creamy top to it, tight compact bubbles, soft little chill haze going on. I mean, look at that. Yeah. West Coast through and through. See if you got a nose. Yeah, I mean, smells like an ultra classic West Coast kind of pale. Sweet, kind of soft caramel, kind of maltiness, but nothing too crazy on that malt front. It's there, but it's not in your face. You get that nice kind of piney, kind of slightly dank, kind of aromatic from the hops. Definitely sweet leaning with that West Coast pininess. A little bit of soft citrus notes in there. Yeah, classic as could be. Let's just dive in. Cheers. That's good. This is good for a couple different reasons. One, it's ultra classic. I mean, they're really not trying to do any kind of new school fuckduggery here. They're sticking to what works, and what works is ultra clean, soft sweetness that's not over top. You have to understand, it's not a double IPA and double West Coast IPA. This is a low ABV, 5 and change pale ale, so it's not overly sweet. But it has that kind of crystallized, kind of slightly sugary sweetness without being over the top. And then on the hop end of things, that nice piney, slightly dank, a little bit of soft citrus. Clean as could be, done and done. I mean, it is... Take all the West Coast IPAs that you love and double IPAs and just make them, 5 and change. That's it. I mean, it's so drinkable. It's so well made. It's so crisp and clean. It's exactly what you want from this kind of beer. It's giving me all the things that I would enjoy from a higher ABV version of this beer, but I'm getting it at the appropriate levels of a 5 and change beer. Listen, I'm outside. It's not the most sunniest day in the world, but it's nice, slightly warm. Got a little bit of fan going on, a little bit of breeze, watching a little bit of NFL football. Kind of wanted, something drinkable, something chuggable. I always think of West Coast IPAs as being that, especially ones that are a little bit lower ABV. So when you have this kind of beer done this well from a brewery before I had the stuff that Oak Ridge dropped off recently, I've never heard of before. I dig this brewery quite a bit. So yeah, super good, super well made. I keep wanting to say super well made because that's what keeps popping in my brain. So yeah, just epically clean, epically West Coast, and epically delicious. Let's talk about it. This is one of the better lower ABV, sub 6% pale ales I've had as of late. Yeah, up there. Probably Mount Rushmore status, to be honest with you, because when you put this up against, hazies and all that kind of stuff, it's going to hold its own if that's the kind of beer that you dig, and I do, honestly, more often than not. Now, there could be, the kind of, I don't drink these a lot, so every now and then when I get them, they're a little bit more impressionable, sure, whatever, but it's tasty nonetheless. Value and availability, no idea. Oak Ridge, let me know what's what, or anybody else down there in the NC. Leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, well-made classic beers, clean beers, West Coast IPAs, and lazy days outdoor. If you like outdoors on lazy days, you'll like this beer. So there you go. Another beer review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of West Coast goodness right now. Born on the East Coast or West or wherever. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.